Okay, so greetings, y'all. How y'all doing out there today? It's your favorite dark-skinned chick, Rashida Strober. Okay, so we got actually about 3 minutes, but I like to log on early just so I'm prepared. So if you're watching this, it's not 6 o'clock yet, so just bear with me. Y'all might be able to see me or whatever. I don't know. I'm just kind of milling around here on my computer. So just don't mind me because I'm just waiting for people to start showing up to give people a chance. And plus, I want to start at 6 o'clock. But so, yeah, there you have it. So I hope you guys are doing good out there today. I hope y'all having a wonderful Sunday. I am. It's been a relaxing day for me. I'm drinking my green tea here. And green tea just really calms me down, y'all. I tend to be a very hyped up person naturally. So I like to deal with natural things when it's time to bring it down. So green tea is one of the things that helps me to bring it down. So yeah, so I'm just here kind of chilling out. It's 5:58 and I'm gonna get started in a few minutes. So yeah, all right. So I'm just on my computer here, but I'm here. And just wanted to let you guys know that, okay? Yeah, I'm on Facebook here, monitoring what people are saying about today's event and whatnot. My gosh, this tea is so good. Y'all make sure y'all drink y'all green tea. Y'all make sure y'all be healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's really, honestly, that's the most important thing. I don't do a lot of talking about, you know, my diet and that kind of thing, which I'm going to start because a lot of people, they've been asking me about my diet. And a lot of people actually comment on my skin. And to be honest with you, I'm not big on makeup and all that kind of stuff. But I attribute the skin to the diet because that's really what it is. It's diet. You gotta put the right things in your body if you want to be healthy. You know, if you want your mind, spirit, soul, and body to be healthy, you gotta put the right things in your body. And for those of you that are just logging on, I'm gonna start at 6 o'clock. We got about a minute, and I'm gonna get going. I just wanted people to know I'm just sitting here. I log on early. I try to log on early so that I'm prepared. But then at the same time, giving people enough time to log in and tune in to the live broadcast. So I'm just here kind of milling around on the internet, on Facebook and that kind of thing. So just bear with me. We're going to get started in a few minutes. And I'm drinking some green tea. That's what's in this cup. So yeah, y'all want to get y'all some snacks or whatever, something to drink or whatever, go ahead and get that. And we're going to get started momentarily. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. I love it when y'all tune in. I just love it. I love you guys. I want y'all to know I love you guys. Okay. All right. Hold on one second. All right. All right. So it is now 6 o'clock my time. And so we're going to go ahead and go on and get started. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. It's your favorite dark-skinned chick in the whole wide world, Rashida Strober. For those of you that don't know who I am the inventor of dark-skin activism. I'm the world's first dark-skin activist. That's right. What is dark-skin activism? Dark-skin activism involves all issues that impact dark-skinned people. And so, to be honest with you, no topic is off limit for me. I got to talk about everything. You understand? Because for so long, I held back. I was quiet. I was introverted. I didn't talk about all these issues that was impacting my life as a dark-skinned woman, as a dark-skinned person. And I said, no more. I'm coming out the closet with it. So I'm the world's first dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober. I'm the inventor of dark-skinned activism. And you know what? I don't mean to sound arrogant, but I'm just going to keep it 100 here. People should be thanking me, because we know, as Black people, we know that this issue of dark-skinned discrimination, particularly when it comes to females, has been swept under the rug. And I'm not going to, you know, sweep it under the rug any longer. I'm going to come out with it and I'm going to speak on it. And so that's what we're here to talk about today. Today, I want to talk about specifically the biasness towards non-dark-skinned women, particularly light-skinned Black women in the criminal justice system. There was a study, you guys could look this study up. It was conducted by some researchers, some scholars at Villanova University, and they found that dark-skinned women get more prison time than their non-dark-skinned counterparts. And this is true, because today I'm finna show y'all how this is true. I ran across several examples of non-dark-skinned women who committed heinous crimes, and they basically got away with it. They got away with it, y'all. If that's not dark-skinned discrimination at its finest, and I think about the dark-skinned sisters that are sitting up in prison, rotting away for lesser crimes, folks. These women, all these women that I'm finna talk about today, they killed people. They killed people. You understand? People say I come across as mean and I'm divisive, but you know what? I would never kill somebody. Never. You understand? And these women, the problem, the reoccurring theme with these women, their asses was jealous. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to stop shaking this, hitting the table, because I can see that the screen is shaking when I hit the table. But these women, okay, they were jealous. They was cheated on by these men. These men, they weren't faithful. And we all, as women, have been cheated on. Let me tell you something. I've been done wrong by a lot of Black men. Okay, I've been cheated on. I was cheated on by my dark-skinned husband. If you're watching this, you. But there's no way in the world that I would ever want to cause him physical harm. You understand? You walk away from the situation. You walk away. You don't need to kill the man. All these just killed the man. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm really trying not to cuss. These heifers killed these men. They could not take the fact that these men had a wandering eye, and instead of them walking away from the situation and saying, you know what, this man is a cheater. This man, they gonna do what they want, because you can't stop a man from doing what they want to do. If they gonna cheat on you, they gonna cheat on them. You don't kill them. You don't put your hands on them. But you see, the thing is, maybe they should have got with a dark-skinned woman and they wouldn't have got killed. You just keep it real. Maybe they should have got with a dark-skinned woman and they wouldn't have been murdered. But some of these men, they were color struck. And I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna prove it to y'all. Hold on one second. Just hold on. Y'all know I like to do my screen shares. I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I mean, because I pulled this up. I got this stuff prepared for y'all, and I hope y'all can hear this. I'm about to play this clip. I want you guys to listen very carefully. I hope it's loud enough for you to hear. Hold on.
It was right for the picking for women. I think he couldn't help it. He seemed to care for the girls, but he wasn't satisfied. He was addicted. He needed more and more and more.
By the time he was 40, Lance had been married and divorced 3 times. But even though he seemed addicted to the Playboy lifestyle, Lance longed to meet that special someone.
Lance needed to be loved. He was still trying to fill that void that was missing.
Lance celebrated his 41st birthday with a lavish party. It was there that he was introduced to an Atlanta bombshell he'd never seen before. 29-year-old Dion Baugh.
Happy birthday.
The two connected instantly.
Dion was from Jamaica. She was petite. She was attractive. She was enrolled in college at Georgia State. And I think it's fair to say that Dion wanted to climb to heights that she had not achieved in her life.
Lance was intrigued by Dion. He liked small, petite, fair-skinned women. She had.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what he just said? That author, that black guy that just came on there, he said Lance liked small, petite, fair-skinned women. Okay? Dion Ball. That's this chick's name. I'm gonna stop the screen sharing. I hope y'all heard that because I wanted to show y'all. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You got to show people. You can't just tell people. You got to show people. I hope you guys heard that. You guys could go and you can watch the video when you get a chance. But the guy just said that he liked small, petite, fair-skinned women. Okay? That chick, Dion Ball, she killed the guy, Lance Herndon. I had to take some notes here. Okay? I wanted to make sure I get it right. I got all the information down in the description box. Y'all could go back and y'all could watch it. But basically, this guy, and God bless the dead, it's no shade on him for being dead. I feel bad about the fact that this heifer killed him. That's one of the reasons why I'm speaking out. But this man was color struck. Okay? He liked, as the guy just said, he liked small, petite, fair-skinned women. And it just so happened that this evil ass bitch, I told y'all I was gonna try to stop cursing, but this woman is a bitch. She killed this man in cold blood. Okay? And when y'all get a chance, y'all go back and y'all watch the video of what happened. This heifer took this tool. It was like a big old wrench. That's what it looked like to me. She took it and she beat this man, bludgeoned this man, this evil bitch. She bludgeoned this man. You know, and I'm here to say that I don't condone any type of violence. I use my words. I'm a wordsmith. I don't need to get violent with anyone. That's not my thing. This right here is the strongest weapon, okay? But this woman right here, instead of her using her intellect, instead of her walking away from the situation, she killed the man. Lance Herndon, he was a millionaire. And, he was messing around with a whole bunch of different women. He was messing around. One of the women he was messing around with, when this chick found out about him, this Dion Ball chick, she found out that he was messing around with this brunette chick, she's a white woman. And she came to his house. Y'all can watch it in the video. She came to his house and this chick was there and they didn't know about each other. So Lance ended up calling the police on Dion Ball. Now, he was messing around with this woman, gave her, all these expensive gifts and all this kind of stuff and blah, blah, blah. And this chick just went berserk. She couldn't handle it. And not only that, this Dion Ball chick had a husband. She had a husband. She was married, folks. But that wasn't enough. Some of these women are so caught up in their damn privilege, they think that they're supposed to get all the men, all the money. Because when y'all watch that, because this guy was a millionaire, Lance Herndon, when y'all gonna see how they talked about how she wanted to be, she wanted to live the high life. She wanted to up her social status. And these women know that they could use their skin tone to do that. They know that. And that's how she was able to get into the inner circle. Going back to Dr. Margaret Hunter. I love Dr. Margaret Hunter, and she is light-skinned, by the way. But she came up with this term, I believe it was her or either one of the researchers that she studied, called social capital. How light-skinned women, they use their skin tone as social capital. And they're able to get access to the best and the brightest Black men in our culture. And that's exactly what happened with this chick. Okay, folks, she was able to connect with this guy at a party and he ended up dating her. And sadly, she ended up killing him. But this is the point. This is the problem. This is the problem. This bitch got off. She got off, y'all. She got off. She got 10 years in prison. They gave her 10 years in prison and she's out now. This murderer walking around. Now, nobody in the world can convince me if this woman was dark skinned, if this woman was dark skinned, she would be buried underneath the damn jail. Now, watch this. I'm going to do another screen share because I want y'all to see clearly who these heifers are. I'm exposing them and letting people know, hey, this is what it is. People want to hate on me and talk trash about me. That ain't her. That's another one we're going to talk. There she go. There she go. Dion Ball. Sipping my tea there. That's her. Okay, this is Lance Herndon. There he is. That's the real Lance Herndon. There he is again. She killed this man. There she is again. How is it fair that this bitch could get out and be walking around here after brutally killing this man? You know what I'm saying? We all dark-skinned women, as far as I'm concerned, should be pissed off about this. Because clearly, whether we want to acknowledge it or not, she's using her light skin privilege. She used her light skin privilege. Light-skinnedness was a part of the reason why this woman is walking around right now. Okay, we need to admit this, folks. We need to forget about the fact of all this stuff about, oh, you dividing the Black community based on skin color, and deal with the truth. See, that's one thing about Black people. Black people don't like dealing with the truth. They get mad at you when you tell the hardcore truth. You understand what I'm saying? They want you to sugarcoat things. They want you to lie. But the truth of the matter is, this bitch is a cold-blooded murderer. She killed that man. She could have walked away. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have to do him like that. There she is again. Looking ugly. Looking rather damn ugly. That's right. She looks ugly. Why? Because she killed this man. You didn't have to do that. Another Black man killed. But guess what? Some of these Black men are so color struck that they get themselves into situations like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, folks. Real quick, I want to go to my website here right now. For those of you, RashidaStrober.com. This is my website. I wrote the first motivational book in the world for dark-skinned women and girls. And if you want to get that book, all you got to do is go to my website, RashidaStrober.com, or the darkskinactivist.com. You click on the free ebook, and you guys can sign up right here and join the campaign if you support what I'm doing. If you support, I've been, as you can see, the dark-skinned activist, equalizing dark-skinned beauty since 1998, Rashida Strober. And I will personally send you a free electronic copy of my book, How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet, which is a motivational ebook for dark-skinned women and girls. Also, guys, I want you to donate to the Dark Skin is Beautiful campaign. This just gives you some information about the history of the campaign and how I became the dark-skinned activist. You guys could donate by mail, and here's the mailing address right here. And by the way, when you give money to this campaign, you will get a copy of A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, which is also the play that I've done. I turned it into a book. So you got the play version and the book version. So yeah, you click on that link and it'll bring you to the Dark Skin is Beautiful campaign. And I want to shout out my most recent anonymous donor here, and all my donors. Thank you so much. Man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, I just wanted to go there with y'all a little bit and talk a little bit about that. All right. But okay, back to the subject at hand. Yeah, this Dion Ball chick, what she done did, it's just horrendous. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if this woman was dark skinned like me, y'all see how dark and chocolate I am? Y'all see my dark skin? This ain't gonna go over well in a courtroom. This is gonna come across as masculine, as scary. What are the other stereotypes? Ugly, hard. I'm not gonna be soft. You know, like the non-dark skinned women are supposedly they supposed to be soft, but I don't see how in the fuck you soft if you taking this big massive tool and you beating the shit out of this man and you killing him. It ain't nothing soft about that, honey. Nothing soft about that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care how I come across. Let me tell you something. I love all people. I have worked with children. I've taken care of children. I have taken care of older people, and I love them of all races. I love them. I love to help people. I love to take care of people. You understand what I'm saying? I love to take care of my tax clients. I love to help people. You know what I'm saying? But dark-skinned women, we get a bad rap because darkness is associated with something dangerous. So y'all dark-skinned men, y'all think that y'all the only ones that are viewed as scary and this, that, and the third. But I can't tell you how many times people have shunned me and acted like I was gonna do something to them because I'm dark-skinned. I know that. I know it. No one can tell me. Let me take a sip of my tea. Let me move on. But just remember that this Dion Ball murderer, she got 10 years. And she's walking around right now as we speak. And who knows who the bitch is going to kill next? Who knows? So black men out there, y'all color struck ones, Look out for this bitch. I just showed y'all her picture. You know how she looks. Okay, look out for her. Be careful. Okay, moving right along. Monique Johnson. Oh my God, this woman is horrendous. And she even said, she was like, her friends said that she described herself as being light skinned and all that and this, that, and the third. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm not mad at you. Even though I don't think she's that cute, and I'm not saying that just because she light skinned. When I saw her, she's not cute. And what she did to this man, Tony Hayes, she murdered him. This bitch murdered him in cold blood. She shot, and then she lied, changed up her story. And not only that, this is really the kicker. She involved her 16-year-old son in this shit. She killed this man, Tony Hayes, and Tony Hayes, fine as hell. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not gonna front. He looks good. Nice looking black man. And he was, may I add, he was married to a dark skinned woman at one time. And he did have a dark skinned girlfriend that he was dating, that this heifer, Monique Johnson, she got into an argument with the darker skinned one. And let me tell y'all how they described the dark skinned chick he was dating. The one that didn't, by the way, kill him. They tried to paint this dark skinned woman as being, you know, in a negative light. This is what they said about her in the documentary that they did, and y'all could check it out. They said Kim Chapman, that was her name. She had a large frame. She was bigger and blah blah blah, trying to set it up to make it seem like, okay, maybe she could have been one of, because this is how she looked. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to really watch and pay attention when you watch these documentaries in terms of how they present the dark-skinned woman versus the non-dark-skinned woman. You got to really pay attention to these things. Let me put smooth out my beautiful chocolate lips. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, but back to this heifer. This heifer, she changed up her story, y'all. She changed up her story like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? And she went out to eat. That's another thing she did. After she killed this man, this bitch is cold-blooded. I'm telling you, she's cold-blooded. And I'm not sitting up here saying that there are no dark-skinned females that have murdered or killed someone. That is not what I'm saying, okay? All I'm saying is there's a lot of examples of the non-dark ones that are killing these black men in cold blood, and they're getting away with it. And that's the shit that pisses me off. That's not right. But let me show y'all how she look. Let me screen share again. Cause y'all gotta see these things. Y'all gotta and I watched the whole I watched her documentary or whatever, and this heifer, there she is right there. That's her. She cried in court, and she used the defense that she was, there she go, crying and carrying on. Y'all can't really see that good. Let me see if I could click on one that's bigger. She cried in court, talk about she was defending herself. You weren't defending yourself. You was mad at this man because he was cheating on you with other women. Okay, he was cheating because when she got on the phone with the darker skinned one, because she found his cell phone and she looked in his phone and she found the message from the darker skinned chick. And I'm pulling this up. So, oh, there he is right there. This is the person that she murdered. Tony Hayes. That's who she killed. And I'm gonna put it side by side. That should go right there. And like I told y'all, she don't look cute to me at all. She's not cute. Okay. Newsflash, just because you're light skinned, honey, that does not make you cute. Now, that is not to say that all light skinned women are not cute, because obviously there are some very beautiful light skinned women out there. Just like there are beautiful dark skinned women out there. But this one here is not cute. And she's really ugly because she murdered this black man in cold blood. And the black man was taking care of his son, his handsome little son. He was taking care of his child, you know what I'm saying, after the divorce that he had from his wife. And this bitch took him away from her son. And y'all ain't gonna believe this. This bitch, she did less than, I believe it was less than 2 years in jail. They let her out. They reduced her crime her charge from first-degree murder, I believe that's what it was, all the way down to reckless homicide. You cannot tell me, no one can tell me that bullshit is fair. No one can tell me that the way she looked, her light skin, did not have an impact on that. No one can convince me. It's not fair, folks. When these heifers go in here and they commit these crimes, check out that Villanova study. Before those of you that want to hate on me and talk shit, check out the Villanova study that proved that dark-skinned women get more prison time. And like I said, if her ass was dark-skinned, she would be buried under the jail. The judge would not feel sorry for her. The jury would not feel sorry for her. But you got to remember that these people are looking at skin tone. And in this country, lighter skin gives you privilege. Lighter skin means that you're kind, means that you're gentle, means that you wouldn't hurt a flea. Bullshit. This bitch shot this man and killed him. And you know what she did? She put him in his Lexus. She put him in his Lexus in hot ass sun, in hot weather. She had her son help her drag this man, put him in the trunk of his Lexus in the hot ass sun. She didn't give a flying fuck about him. Now you tell me if that's gentle and kind and sweet. I say bullshit. I had to drink a sip of my tea because I just can't get over. I just can't get over, the unfairness of it all. How you walk away after killing this man in cold blood when, again, all you had to do was lead a man, care about his child. You so caught up. She probably felt like, because of how she looked, he's not supposed to cheat on her. He's supposed to be with her only. You know what I'm saying? So caught up in your little privilege and your little non-dark privilege, thinking that that was going to hold this man. Well, it might have attracted him to you, but honey, obviously it was not enough. It was not enough to hold him. But that does not mean that you killed the man, bitch. She should be buried underneath the jail. This bitch is walking around free, y'all, free to live her life. But his son has no father. He came from a big family, a very close family. His family, you know what I'm saying? They don't have their brother. They don't have their uncle. They don't have their son. He's gone because of this bitch. And then she walks around because of light skin privilege, because of the jury feeling empathetic towards her, light skin privilege. Yep, I'm going to keep saying it. And boom, she's walking around free. Now you tell me, is that fair? Folks, let's be honest. Let's put aside all of our biases and let's be honest. This bitch should be in prison. There are black, dark-skinned women that have committed way lesser crimes. I've met one time I met a white woman in the store when I was promoting my play, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. I was talking on the phone to somebody about it. This white woman overheard me and she was like, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge? What is that? Started asking me different questions. And she told me that she had been in prison. And she told me about all of the abuse that the darker skinned women underwent in prison. Yes, she told me. This came from a white woman. I kid y'all not. This was in 2013. I never forgot it. I never will forget it. And then when I think back to the Villanova study proving that dark-skinned women get more prison time, when I think about the study that came out that proved that dark-skinned girls get more harshly punished in schools than their non-dark peers, thereby setting them up to be the victims of more punishment when they grow up because of their skin tone. This shit makes me angry as fuck to see this bitch walk around free after killing this black man. And then the bitch lied about it. She doesn't deserve to be free. And y'all know it. Y'all know what I'm saying is the truth. Let me move on. Get off this bitch's picture. Oh, we already talked about her. Let's talk about this one right here. Her name is Adrienne Hicks. Now, as we all know in the black community, historically, light skin has been associated with the upper class. And that came all the way during the time of slavery and after Reconstruction, etc. We know this. We don't need to debate this. It's historical, folks. This woman came from an upper middle class family. I believe her mother was a light-skinned woman. No shade to her mother, because her mother ain't got nothing to do with this. The father ain't got nothing to do. It's this heifer. It's this heifer. Same thing. She was dating this black man, and I hope I find a picture of him. And jealousy, same thing. See, these bitches, they so used to getting their way. There he is right there. Boom. She killed him. Her name is Adrian Hickson. It might be Hickson, sorry. Hickson, there, yeah, you see it right there. She killed this young man. His name is Sean Washington. And same thing. She claimed the self-defense. And y'all ain't gonna believe this. This heifer did 5 years in prison from 2007 into 2010, and the bitch is now out walking free. If he was my brother, I would be doing everything in my power, y'all, to make sure that this heifer goes back to jail. That's just me personally. You know, it's just so unfair. So unfair, people, that light-skinned privilege rears its ugly head in the murder of all of these black men. And these the same black men that will sit and discriminate against dark-skinned women. They won't touch us. They'll talk shit about us in rap videos. These comedians will talk shit about us. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, I want to say a quick shout out to Dr. Shun. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I want to make sure I say shout out to this young lady, because she came from a very disadvantaged background. She's dark skinned and she's now a doctor. She's a dentist. I saw this information on Facebook. I shared it. I want to say shout out to her. I'm so very proud of her. I'm so damn right. I'm happy any dark skinned person that comes up makes it, because the world says you're supposed to end up a statistic. They want you to end up in prison. They want you to end up broke and poor on food stamps, Section 8, with 6 and 7 and 8 baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? A crackhead. They want you to end up that way. How do I know? Because, you know, I came from a low class, impoverished background. I'm supposed to be locked up in somebody's prison right now. But you know what? Like Dr. Sean, I overcame, beat the odds, got my master's degree. Shout out to the fucking haters at University of South Florida. You can't stop me. Got my master's degree, did my thesis on structural adjustment policies in Sierra Leone, and how the Civil War has been impacted by that. And those beautiful dark-skinned people over there, you know what I'm saying? Beat the odds, taught American government at St. Pete College, the same college where I spoke on the beautiful Sudanese dark-skinned model, Alec Weck. Did my thing. I was homeless, went from homelessness to a master's degree in teaching. Ha! I beat the odds, you motherfuckers, you dark-skinned haters. You motherfuckers in this country that give people privilege, that kill people because of their skin tone, they can get off. But you got people like me that's dark skinned that you want to see down. But I came up and I'm still on the come up. And for those of you haters that's watching this, you mad, be mad. I'm glad you mad, because I'm gonna keep coming up. I'm gonna keep coming. I'm never gonna stop. Shit just pisses me off. She walking around here free. Done killed this young man. Done brutally murdered this young man, shot him in a rage because they so caught up in there. She was used to getting what she want, came from a middle-class background. As you can see, she's clearly non-dark skin. And you killed this handsome young man. You know, it's just so sad, man. I got 5 brothers. You know, one of my color-struck brothers, he came to the light. Got him a dark-skinned, beautiful dark-skinned woman. Another one, they got him a dark. I'm happy. That's right. I'm happy. Yep. And I don't hate light-skinned people at all. You can say whatever you want. I don't hate light-skinned people. I love light-skinned people. I love black people. I love white people. I love all people, folks. What I hate, listen to me clearly. I hate inequality. I hate the fact that non-dark-skinned privilege can get you off after you have murdered and killed someone. It's not fair. All my dark-skinned brothers and sisters that are rotting in these fucking prisons for way lesser crimes. But they not walking around here. These bitches done killed people. Moving right along. Where's she at? This bitch right here is just terrible. You know, I don't know which one of these women are the worst. I don't know. Her name is Dahlia DiPolito. This heifer, she plotted to kill her own husband. She plotted to kill her own husband, and now she pimping the shit. She's pimping it by, you know, going all over the news. She's basically became a celebrity. She's probably the most famous one of them all because, as you can see, she's not a black light-skinned woman, you know, so they always on top. These bitches is always on top. You know, she plots to kill this man, hires a hitman to kill her husband. She plants drugs in his car, does all kinds of evil shit, and she gets off. She gets 20 years, and then her conviction gets overturned. She gets an appeal, you know, it's granted a new hearing, and she is out on house arrest. You can't tell me if this bitch was dark-skinned, that would not be the case. Folks, it would not be. We know this. Light skin, long hair, don't care, will get you off. It's just looking so looking a hot ass mess. You know why she looks a hot ass mess? Because the bitch is evil. You sitting up here plotting to kill somebody. You sit up here plotting to kill somebody that you claim and profess to love. Oh my God. Man, y'all just don't know, man. These women are terrible. They are absolutely terrible. Terrible human beings. But because of how they look, because of that light skin, whether it be the light skin of a white person, a black person, an Indian person, a Hispanic person, it don't matter. Because of that light skin, they're going to automatically be viewed as innocent, kind, sweet, gentle, soft, caring. They're going to have all these characteristics associated with them. Wow. And I'm going to stop the screen sharing because I mean, you guys, y'all done seen these heifers. Y'all see them. I want you black men that's watching this. And I got into an argument with some black man last night. He comes on there having the nerve to talk his BS to me, going on and on, talking about how I was coming across when I was speaking on that Dion heifer. He didn't want to deal with the fact of what she had actually done. What she had actually done in terms of killing this man that she supposedly loved. He just wanted to come for me. He wanted to come for me and talk shit about me. But you know what, black men, continue on in y'all bullshit. Continue, because see, that's what y'all do anyway. When y'all get tired of how these heifers are using y'all and abusing y'all, some of them, and not all light-skinned women are bad. I'm not saying that. But when these black men get tired of it, they want to run their ass back to a dark-skinned woman. Y'all know y'all do it. But you know what? You're not going to run back to me, honey. I'm not having that bullshit. I'm not having it. Because I have extremely high standards. That's right. I'm dark-skinned with high standards. You want to be out here taking care of these non-dark-skinned women? You want to be lavishing them with this, that, and the third? Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real clearly. I'm going to get the same treatment, or I'm not going to even deal with you. You're not even on my level. You understand? And I feel like dark-skinned women should not put up with any crap from these motherfuckers. And I ain't talking about all black men, because I know that not all black men hate dark-skinned women. I know, but it's a lot of them out there that do. And I'm talking to you. I hope you're watching this video. I'm talking to you. That's right. I'm talking to you. It's just ridiculous, folks. I just couldn't believe, and I still can't believe. And I think that there should be some type of campaign to get these women locked back up. I really do. I think they should be locked up, because what they did was just, I mean, just think about it. What if this was your brother? What if this was your father? What if this was your uncle? And that dude, Tony Hayes, I felt real bad for his family, because his family, they love this man. And like I said, he left behind his beautiful son that he was taking care of, a stand-up black man. He wasn't color struck. I ain't gonna sit up there and say that about him, because he had a multiplicity of the colors of the rainbow and the black female. You know what I'm saying? And this jealous heifer, she was so jealous, so caught up in her rage. Instead of walking away, she just killed the man. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Here's what I want y'all to do. My challenge is this. Show me a dark-skinned woman. Show me a dark-skinned woman that did the same thing as Monique Johnson, as Adrian Hicks, as Dahlia DiPolito, and Dion Barr. Show me a dark-skinned woman that did the same thing they did and walked. Because I'm very interested in seeing it. I would like to know of a dark-skinned woman that brutally killed their husbands, and a few of these heifers actually admitted to the fact that they killed their husbands or that they killed these men and they still walked. Like I said, they just used the self-defense. And in the self-defense that came in, oh my God. And then one of them, oh, Dion Barr, she had the black man that's on the documentary defending the bitch. Black men, y'all need to stop defending this bullshit. The ones of y'all that defend it, y'all just as worse. Y'all just as worse. Just like the other week when that heifer, I believe her name was Laura Govan, when she made the little comment that she made, like she felt like more light-skinned people should have been on this show, and she made that little smart little comment, the black man was on there defending. Y'all always defending this bullshit. I'm calling y'all out too, because you're dead ass wrong for it. Like that dude last night, defending this bullshit. Instead of you defending it, you should be saying, lock these bitches up. What they're doing is wrong. Give them the same treatment as y'all would give a dark-skinned woman that looks like me. Give them the same treatment. You know what I'm saying? I think about people, the dark-skinned rappers, for example, Lauryn Hill and Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown. Notice Remy Ma. It's a pattern. Notice that pattern. All of them dark-skinned and all of them got locked up. They didn't get off. They didn't give them, and they did lesser crimes. Lesser crimes. These bitches. Oh my God. I don't want to. They did lesser crimes. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. They did lesser crimes. Lauryn Hill with the tax thing. Foxy Brown, I forgot what she did, but it wasn't no real violent shit. Lil' Kim, it wasn't no real violent shit. Remy Ma, she did what she did, but they didn't kill nobody. But they had to go to prison. These bitches walked. But y'all calling me divisive? Rashida Strober, the world's first dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, you jealous motherfuckers out there. I ain't talking to my fans. I'm addressing the jealous ones now. That's mad because I am the world's first dark-skinned activist, created this lane for dark-skinned women. And I know that there are all these dark-skinned women don't agree with me. You ain't got to agree with me. But by default, you're going to benefit from my activism. And that's what it's about. It ain't about your approval because I don't need it. It's about the impact that I'm making. The impact that's going to help your little dark-skinned girls that's coming up. Your little boys that's coming up. You see, this is my son back here on this picture, Raheem. I taught this little boy from the time that he was little to love and appreciate and respect dark-skinned women and to grow up to take care of them. I instilled that in him. You understand? As the dark-skinned activist, you understand? I understood that that was my duty to do that. Now, how do you think I would feel if, let's say, for example, he became color-struck and went out there and got him a non-dark-skinned woman and she killed him? My heart would be extremely broken. You understand? So you guys gotta think about these things. Get off the fact that you might not like me or agree with me. Think about it. Think about the next generation. Think about, because it's always been in my head, the next generation. This is my son, my firstborn son. I love this boy to death. This is my baby right here. You understand me? Taught him about Afrocentricity. Like I said, from the time he was born, I would put up pictures in his room of black men with dark-skinned women. I would take him with me to the Uhuru meetings that we would go to. Shout out to Omali Ashatella. Respect the chairman. Respect. I would take him to protest from St. Petersburg all the way to LA when we was out there protesting police brutality. You understand me? I taught my son to love and respect the dark-skinned black woman. To love and protect and respect, because I knew that he was going to grow up in the world and see a lot of BS going on surrounding dark-skinned women. And so at least to give him a fighting chance, to give dark-skinned girls that would become women a fighting chance, I felt it was my duty, folks, to instill a consciousness in him. I remember, and I got the magazine right here, when I was in LA for a minute and he went to spend his summertime with my mama, I sent my son pictures of Usher. I always love Usher for this, even though you got you a non-dark-skinned woman. Shout out to you, Usher. I'm disappointed, Usher. But I sent my son pictures so that my son could see images of black men with dark-skinned black women. That's right. Yep. Yep. I sure did. Drink some of my tea. Raheem will tell you, very intelligent young man. My superstar. Yep. Thank you, Usher. Thank you. Put that back up there. Y'all, I'm just saying, we got to do better in the Black community. Because again, like I said, it's about the next generation. I went through my struggle. I went through my dark skin struggle. A lot of you know, and if you don't know, all you got to do is go to my website and read my book. You know, some of y'all cheap. Stop being cheap. Go to my website. My story is right there. I'm telling you, this is what it is. This is how it went down. This is what I overcame. I'm not a statistic. I'm not locked up. And no matter how y'all say I'm loud and boisterous and I'm this, that, and the third, I'm not out here killing people like these women that I just named. I love my people. I've helped my people. I'll continue to help my people, you know, because I understand that it's bigger. The impact is bigger. We got to take this thing worldwide. We got to take dark skin activism worldwide, because what we want to do is we want to stop dark skin female beauty discrimination. And my son is here. Again, I'm giving y'all some tips. It starts with teaching your children. I'm not going to sit up here and say they're going to do and listen to everything that you say, because you might teach them the way and they might go the other way. You can't do anything about that. But what you can control is instilling a sense of consciousness in them. You can control that. Oh, yes, that's in your control. Okay, so don't try to shirk your responsibility, you know, and shout out to those of you that are doing the responsible thing by teaching your children to love and appreciate dark skin, so that we don't have the next generation growing up, in which I see a lot of them too. A lot of this generation, these young folks, teenagers, a lot of them do not like dark skin. I can tell you that right now. And y'all know that I'm saying the truth. So we have a lot of work to do. My work as the dark skin activist has only just begun. And let me tell you, like I said, like I like to tell people, I've been the dark skin activist, invented dark skin activism. For those of you that are mad about that, you can be mad. Let me put this picture back up here, so I don't want to be cussing over my son. For those of you, I should have got me some water, some cold water. For those of you that are mad, that want to try to tell me that I didn't invent dark skin, you're fucking lying. You're haters and you're jealous. I just laugh at you. I'm an inventor. I'm a creator. We all can create. We can create our reality. And I said, I'm going to create the reality that I want. I'm not going to keep sitting up here complaining, oh, these black men don't like me. Oh, I'm so ugly. I'm not going to keep complaining about it. I'm going to do something to change it. That's why I invented dark skin activism. Took my own struggle and said, you know what? I'm going to be transparent. I'm not going to sit here and hide anymore and be upset anymore and hide my thoughts. That's what I was doing. I was seeing that shit. I was seeing all the biasness in my family, with them giving privilege to the non-dark ones over me. I saw you. I saw you. Yep. I just was quiet about it for a long time. But guess what, motherfucker? I ain't quiet no motherfucking more. I'm telling you straight up what it is. And what you did, you spurred a movement within me, and it's unstoppable. It's unstoppable. With the commentaries, the original dark skin activist commentaries, with the books, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, How to Be the Hottest Dark Skinned Chick on the Planet, Darkism, 25 ways dark-skinned people are discriminated against. She black, but she ain't ugly. A dark-skinned woman's triumph, which y'all need to go to my website and check out. It's an audio book. You can listen to it in your car while you're working out, wherever you at. Rashida Raw, burnt black crispy biscuit. I just bit my tongue. I took my experience, folks, that I had been running away for so long, and I said, I'm gonna do something about the problem. Because at the end of the day, we could talk as much trash as we want. We could be as upset as we want, but you need to do something about it. And this is my way, folks, of doing something about it. When I see injustices in terms of what has occurred with these chicks, these murderous, evil, killer chicks that killed these black men. Remember, they're black. These bitches killed these black men. Have to call it out. I have to talk about it. All light-skinned women are not murderers. I'm not so dumb as to believe that. Shout out to the light-skinned women out there. Angel, shout out to you. Much love to you, my beautiful light-skinned sister on Facebook. Thank you for all of your support. Shout out to you, Carla Mullings, beautiful light-skinned woman. Shout out to my best friend, Shamina. They claim that she ain't light-skinned. She is light-skinned. I know what she is. I've been knowing this girl for my whole life. How you gonna tell me she not light-skinned? That's a whole nother issue. Shout out to you, Shamina. I love you to death. Ah, yes. So I'm not sitting up here saying that all light-skinned women are bad, but what I'm doing is pointing out what light-skinned privilege can do. And it's not fair. It is a question of fairness, folks. See, I'm about equality. Human equality. I am a humanitarian. I'm about human equality. That is what we must strive for, folks. At the end of the day, we need to be striving for equality. When it comes down to dark-skinned people in economics, dark-skinned women in beauty issues, dark-skinned women in who they marry, and the men. I'm not leaving the men out. I love y'all black men. I fucking love y'all. Y'all have no idea of how much I love y'all. These haters, they be saying, oh, you doing this just to get attention, just to bring attention to yourself. Well, let me be real clear. When I started this, I was not thinking about getting a man's attention. In fact, I've been married to a dark skin, he's just as black as my shirt, man for the longest, who I loved and helped and was there for. So I wasn't looking for no man. This ain't got nothing to do with that. Now, you haters, I can't help because these men, some of these men, they like me. And stop being so jealous. Get over yourselves. I would never do anything to hurt a black man. I bet you that. I bet you that. Because I actually love them. I actually care about them. I have 5 brothers and I love them. One of them I can't stand, but I still love him. I love black men. My father was a dark-skinned black man. One of the most handsomest men I ever seen in my life. Jet black, chiseled, muscular, just a handsome black man. Oh, I love black men. I love them to death. And some people don't like that. They're just jealous. Be jealous. Because I'm getting exactly what I want, the black man's attention, because I deserve it. Dark-skinned women deserve it. Dark-skinned women deserve to have the same privilege and be treated the same way that these men go and they shower all this stuff on these non-dark-skinned. We deserve the same thing, honey. And like I told you, dark-skinned women, don't accept nothing less. Don't be the back burner. Don't be second in command, honey. No, you be number 1, because I'm number 1. Let me tell you something. All you men out there that call yourself liking me, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. I'm very high maintenance. I'm very high maintenance in a relationship. And I'm going to get what I want, or I'm not going to fucking deal with you. I'm just going to be honest about it. Don't think for 1 minute that just because I'm dark skinned, you finna give me secondhand. Nope. No, it's not going to happen that way. Because that is not the type of woman I am. And you're not going to use me up after you done been ran through by the non-dark skinned women who don't want your ass no more. This does not apply, of course, to all black men, but the ones you know who I'm talking about. You know, you're not going to come running to me thinking that, oh, it's going to be easier. Oh, I'm finna be doing it. No, honey, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen on my worst day. I could be broke down and homeless again, and that ain't going to damn happen. I still got my dark skin pride, my dark skin pride. That's right. That's right. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in to this live Google Hangout today. Man, I love y'all so much because I worked for so long to get people to pay attention to me. So I thank you so much. Oh my God, I'd be so excited to do these Hangouts. I wish I could do it every day of the week. You know, I wish I could come talk to y'all every day because I love it. I enjoy it. Man, I love y'all so much. You have no idea. Ooh, thank you. So yeah, what I want you guys to do, if you like the work that I do, I want you guys to consider making a donation to my campaign. Like I said, if you donate to the campaign, you're going to get a copy of my groundbreaking, an e-copy of my groundbreaking book, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. Okay, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge is also a play. I did a whole heap of performances of the play last year and the year before. And y'all can Google it. All the information is there. But you can get the book version of it. Also, How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet is absolutely free. Also, if you know what, I do a lot of public speaking as well. If you would like to book me for any events or whatever the case may be, I will gladly, we can negotiate the terms and that kind of thing. But you can always contact me on Facebook. You can always contact me at my website, thedarkskinactivist.com, or you can email me at darkskinIsBeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. If you want me to come and speak at your event, and we will negotiate the terms of that. If you want me to bring A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, the play, which has gotten stellar reviews, I will be more than happy to speak to you about that. Also, look out for my upcoming event. It's going to be in July, definitely, folks. It's going to be in July. I got the venue. It's in Tampa, and it's going to be live streamed. So I know I got people watching me from everywhere in the world. I love you all, man. I love y'all so much. If I could just hug y'all, I'll give y'all a big hug, or I cook y'all a nice vegan meal. Y'all gonna be able to see that show. It's called Rashida Raw Burnt Black Crispy Biscuit. Is fire, y'all. I can't wait for this one. This is like the big event for me of 2016. I try to maintain a schedule of doing either the play, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, or some type of live event every year. And so I'm getting better and better at that. So I want y'all to look out for that. It's going to be live streamed. I'm going to give y'all details on how to get that. I'm still trying to finish up my book. I know I got some people out there that are really waiting for this book to come. Darkism, 25 Ways That Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. I'm working on finishing that up, and that's going to be coming out soon. Real quickly, while we're here, I want to show you guys what you can do to support me, because I know a lot of people support what I do. Here's what you could do to support me. You go to my website. This is my GoFundMe right here. You can donate. Just donate. You know, it's very simple. Any amount is great. There is no amount that's too small. Or you can go to my website. Hold on one second. Let me try by Rashida Strober. There we go. Rashida Strober. RashidaStrober.com or thedarkskinactivist.com, the world's first dark skin activist. And you guys could check out, I have a let me quiet that down. I have a snippet of my play here. I'm sorry, a snippet of my live show, Rashida Raw Burnt Black Crispy Biscuit, that's coming out soon. So you guys could check out that snippet right there. You can book me. Again, you could get the free ebook, How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet, which is for anyone. These are tips and tricks that I have learned throughout my life. And you know, you just go there and you sign up for the campaign. There's a lot of information on the website about me. There's pictures. There's all kinds of information. Let me go to the shop here. So if you want to purchase my book, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, it's right there. If you want to purchase my audio book, She Black But She Ain't Ugly, A Dark-Skinned Girl's Triumph, it's right there. What else? So yeah, what else we got here? If you want to book me, there's more information here as to how you can book as well. I have spoken all over the place. I've spoken at churches. I've spoken in schools. I've spoken at different organizations and community events. I mean, the list is just endless. I told y'all I've been putting in work for the longest. I don't know if this page is gonna load. But bottom line is, I've been putting in work for the longest. And of course, if you guys want to donate, you know what to do. You know, you just go to my website, click that donate button, and donate to me, because I'm never gonna stop. That's one thing y'all could depend on me and count on me for. I am not going to stop my work and what I do, because y'all know and I know that this work is important. It needs to be done. It hasn't been done before, and people need to stop, take notice, and listen. I'm about to stop the screen share. People need to stop, take notice, and listen. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to thank you guys. It's 7 o'clock. I said I was going to stay on here for an hour. I love being on here talking to y'all. I could talk to y'all all night. As y'all can see, somebody said I'm too chatty. They be saying, oh, I talk to them. So what? Yes, I talk a lot. I like to talk. And I'm glad y'all here to listen. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video, or this live Google Hangout. And I just love y'all. I really do. I just love y'all. And I'm so saddened by the fact that these women, they got away with murder, and they should be locked up. Their asses should be buried underneath the jail. And we know that it's due in part to their light skin privilege. That's one of the main reasons why they're not locked up and they're roaming around here free to go kill another black man. Don't let it be you. Yeah, like I said, I showed y'all who they were. Y'all know who these women are. So if you see them, don't date them. Don't just keep it moving, keep going, leave them alone, because you could be next. And I don't want to be on here talking about another black man who's been murdered by some evil bitch, and you know they walk and get away with it too. So, you know, oh my God. I'm looking at my screen here. I ain't gonna say it there, but I'm reading your message. You just sent me a message. Shout out to you. I love you. I love you, my sister, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna send you. I'm reading your message right now. So what I want you to do, send me an email, because I need to email you the book. The email address is darkskinisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. darkskinisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. Please email me, and as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna check my email and I'm gonna send you a Dark Skin Woman's Revenge. She wants the book, and she was telling me that she donated. Much love to you, my sister. I'm looking at you right now. I see it right now. I appreciate that. That's why I say people be claiming that they claim that I hate light skinned women. This woman is light skinned. I don't hate light skinned people. That's the most dumbest thing ever. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? One day I'm gonna do a live stream with my best light-skinned friend when I was homeless and on the street, y'all, sleeping on park damn benches. You know, this light-skinned person, her and her mom, took me in. The girl, I was as skinny as I don't know what. She fed me. Shamina, she know. Man, I'm gonna get Shamina on camera with me one day. Oh, those of y'all trying to tell me that she ain't light. She is light skinned. I see her all the time. You're not gonna tell me she's not light skinned. That's stupid. Anyway, this girl took care of me. She got me clothes. You know what I'm saying? She did so much for me. I was like, this girl is she light skinned? How could I fucking hate light skinned people? Her mom passed. May she rest in peace. I love this woman to the day I die. I'll do anything for her. So don't get it twisted. Sitting up here lying on me, claiming that I hate light-skinned people. My son's grandmother is a light-skinned woman, very light-skinned with the so-called good hair. I love her to death. Lives in DC, love her to death. I think she's one of the most beautiful people that I ever met in my life, because she got a good heart. You know, this is not about hate, and she understands the issues that dark-skinned people go through. I never forget, she told me the story of how she couldn't go and play. She couldn't cross a certain street in DC when she was little and play with the dark-skinned kids. She told me this. You understand? So, I mean, for people to sit up here and claim that I hate light-skinned people is an absolute joke, folks. I just laugh at that. What I hate is the privilege. We all should be equal. We all should be equal. This beautiful dark skin tone, this hair should be equal to that of non-dark skin and the opposite form of hair. We should all be equal. I hate inequality of any kind. I hate suffering of any kind. I hate to see the dark people of the world in poverty. When I look over there in Africa, I told y'all I did my thesis on structural adjustment policies in Sierra Leone. Okay. And the reason why I decided to take on that topic is because I saw all the suffering that went on in Africa. All these dark people are suffering. They're in pain. I don't like seeing people in pain. But what I noticed was that the darker skinned people are the ones always in pain, always in fucking pain. Even when we look at the policies of Cuba versus the Haitians, when they come over on the boats and stuff, trying to get over here to America, they turn back the dark skinned Haitians. I hate that shit. Pisses me off to no end. But you let the light skinned ones come through. Do you think that's fair? You think that's fair to do that? You got all these, shout out to all my Haitian people out there. Shout out to my Haitian friends. I love you. I love you to death. My 2 Haitian friends that used to come out, they dark skinned. Yup, they show lives. During our college days, they used to come over and cook me that good Haitian food. Shout out to Mahmoud, if you're ever watching this with your dark skinned self, Sierra Leone, making me all those delicious African dishes. I love my dark skinned people. I'm not gonna stop. It's just not gonna stop. I love my people. I just got a soft spot in my heart for the dark skinned ones because I know what happens to them. I know what their life chances can be because of skin tone. Shout out to all the dark skinned brothers and sisters that's in prison that ain't killed nobody, that maybe they stole something or they sold drugs or whatever they did to support their family, but you locking them up and throwing away the key. Shout out to them. I support you. I love you. Shout out to all the dark-skinned young ladies that are in college getting their education. I support you. If I was a millionaire, I would fucking make sure you have money and pay your way through fucking college. I sure would. Because that's what I support. Dark-skinned people deserve the same life chances as non-dark-skinned people. Yup. Shout out to all the little dark-skinned babies being born every day. The ones in preschool and elementary school. Shout out to y'all. I love you. Do what's right. I ain't gonna put up with your mess. I didn't put up with their mess when I was teaching them at all. I would never. Even the ones that was picking on me because I was dark skinned. Yep, that's what they do in these schools. Yep, they do that. Yep. Shout out to you because I still love you. I still love you. Black is beautiful. You see, my father, Samuel X, shout out to the late Samuel X. He taught me that black people were the original people, that dark people were y'all gotta blame my father for this, for how I am. Because this man was in the Nation of Islam, set up a bunch of mosques in St. Petersburg. He taught me that black people were the original people, the dark people. And as I grew, I said, well, damn, we the original people, but why we get treated so bad? Shout out to Alex Kumi with your dark skin, Dr. Kumi, with your dark skin self. He's so black and beautiful. I love you. I'm proud of you for getting your PhD. Shout out to my beautiful dark skinned brother, Dr. Burnett. You made it. You came from the bottom and you are now a PhD. I fucking love you. Brilliant. Yes, I love my dark-skinned educated people because they got to go through so much. I'm going to tell y'all the story of what them motherfuckers did to me at the University of South Florida. Fuck all of y'all over there. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. They don't fucking know. No one runs me or tells me what to do. I'm my own person. Yep. Shout out to the dark-skinned woman that calmed me down and told me it was going to be okay, that I was going to get my graduate degree. Shout out to you. I love you. You're beautiful. Shout out to all the dark-skinned women out there, even the ones that don't like me. I still love you. I sure do. Because like I said, by default, you're going to benefit. And that's what I want. There's nothing more that makes me happy than to see dark-skinned people winning. I got to be honest. I want to see everybody win. But again, because of the barriers that are set in place, the inherent barriers that are set in place in this society, I love to see dark-skinned people win. I love it. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I fucking love it. I love to see you be business owners. Shout out to Natasha Bernard. I don't got on my got melanin shirt today, but this beautiful dark-skinned sister, y'all need to check out our website. It's called fashionablyfab.com. In fact, hold up. I gotta show y'all this website because the sister is her own model and she's so beautiful. And I was like, wow, this is awesome. You know what I'm saying? Because she's doing her thing. And I really respect that. And I really appreciated that. So let me see if I can go to her website really quick so you guys can see. I hope I'm spelling this right. Fashionablyfab.com. Oh, sorry, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse my technical skills, but I'm gonna Google it. Fashion. I might have spelled the doggone word wrong. I hope this is it. I hope this is the website right here. Yep, this is it. There she is. Okay, shout out to this sister right here because I just love it. I love the fact that she's her own model and is taking it into her own hands. There she is right there doing her thing. I could respect that. I respect Black women that are doing their thing, that are loving themselves. There she is right there. She's her own model. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Look, guys. Y'all see that? So y'all support this sister because dark-skinned women, we deserve to be supported. And you can get her the Got Melanin shirt. I'm going to show it to you guys real quick. The one that I just love to wear in my videos. I don't have it on today. But I will. There the sister go again, looking all sleek and sophisticated. You go. I'm not mad at you. I just love it, folks. I just love it. I love it. I'm trying to find the Got Melanin shirt on there, but it's on here somewhere. Oh, Fab Tees. Yeah, I knew I was gonna find it. There we go. The Got Melanin. If you guys want to get your Got Melanin shirt, or if you want to get anything, you could just go to this website right here and get it. Boom. Whoop, there it is. Okay. Yeah. So check her out. Check out this website. This sister is so awesome. And I just love what she's doing. And I respect it. And I want you guys to respect it as well and support. So yeah. I was just talking and running my mouth. I just love it. Okay. So that's it. I'm gonna stop talking for real. So I want to thank you guys so much for taking your valuable time to tune in to this live Google Hangout. And I'm gonna be doing another one. Oh, that's right, because I got one coming up with Gmo. I had to cancel that one. But Gmo, the handsome dark-skinned dreadlock that all these women love, I'm gonna be talking to him. We had to reschedule it for June 26th, but I'm gonna be doing some more Google Hangouts. I got a special. I'm gonna make that event, put it up on Facebook, make a video and all that kind of stuff, and let you guys know about it. I have a special one that I definitely want to do for this one young lady that contacted me. Yes, shout out to you. I seen what happened to you, and I'm gonna call that bullshit out. I'm going to call it out in my next Google Hangout. So y'all look out for that. Okay? So I want to thank you guys for watching. That's it. I love you guys. Mwah. 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 All right, I'll talk to y'all again soon. Peace.